We get Punk gets confronted by Jimmy before in Gorilla before he walks out. Then we get Punk going off about everybody. Then he talks about Jay. Jay and Jimmy come out. Then Roman comes out, and the next thing you know, he just gets the hell beat out of him during that. So I guess it's Punk gets one punch in on Roman, and then the whole bloodline the previous week, then the whole bloodline just beats the hell out of him the next week.
Yeah. Did Jimmy get any shots at him, or
I thought he
was he trying to
did
be
initially
peacemaker?
when Jay went after him, then Jimmy got in something too, I think.
Oh, I didn't think he did. I thought it was just Jay went over there and he caught one, and Jimmy went over there to be like, "Hey,
I
dude,
thought he was just kind of pushing him
yeah?"
back.
I thought he was too. I thought it was more like a "What's up? What are you doing?" And then Roman, of course, from behind hits him in the back of
Superman.
the yeah.
I want to see. It's not that any of them's been bad, but it's getting a little bit old. Next Monday, I want to see Punk open the show.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
let's let somebody else close it next week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I think that tag match needs the street fight needs to close it, because that way there can be all the interference. LA Punk, Roman, whoever is that when Braun Breaker comes back from the Vision to screw everybody there. Like, there's a lot of angles. So I think that match needs to close the show, because you can add all these different elements to it.
Yeah. Well, I don't care what happens. I just wrote on here. I can't figure out this storyline, but it looks like the bloodline is coming back.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a 3-man bloodline.
Yeah. Well, I think in a way they're doing it to save Jay. Because Jay on his own was okay for a few months. Then he won the title. Then they got the title off of him. And they've tried everything they can. And it just hasn't been working. So I think this is not necessarily to save Jimmy. I think this is more to save Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Jay's going to beat Punk for the title before WrestleMania in a match, and it's going to be Roman versus Jay at WrestleMania.
No,
I'm just going to start talking stupid.
That would be the one time one of the creative watches us. And they actually think it's a great idea.
Them few ticket sales that they've sold will immediately get returned.
Yeah, can I get my full refund?
Yeah. And they put, what's the reason for the refund? Yeet.
Yeah, yeet.
All caps.
I don't know. I don't know where they're going with it with them two. I hope we're not seeing a Bloodline 2.0. I hope we're not
seeing another Bloodline rules match for the title.
The only way I'm good with a Bloodline, and I think you guys would be too.
Yeah,
Bloodline's good if Roman's there.
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't gonna be there.
No.
Oh, we can't have him every 4 weeks.
That's what got old about the Bloodline the last year and a half, was because you'd have Solo, the Usos, doing the fucking work Monday through Friday, representing Roman and hanging on the phone with Roman, but you never got to see the motherfucker till the pay-per-view.
And then every match he had, there was some sort of bloodline interference, and almost got, because it wasn't every week. It was very NWO 97, 98-ish, where Hulk
100%, where you could never count on a clean match.
No, and that was every Monday, that was every Thursday, that was every pay-per-view, and that's the way this was. And because Drew even said it in a promo, do you want another title match against Roman and get screwed by one of his cousins?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I think they're more doing this to protect Jay, but I'm with you guys. If Roman's your champion and he's gone for 3 or 4 months, man, this show's gonna suck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and see, I don't even agree with the whole title reign Roman had, however many days it was. Because hell, guys, I bet he wasn't there 30 days at a 400 or whatever the hell the number was. Like, WWE needs a champion like Punk that's going to be there
Mhm.
every Monday night to open or close the show.
Right.
And I want to
That's why.
see them to get back
Yeah.
to title matches for that fucking belt on a Monday night
Mhm.
instead of just talking and wearing the belt out there. I want to see the champion in action like we used to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's one good thing you have to hand to Punk. He's had a match with Finn on a Monday
Mhm.
Night Raw.
Yeah.
Was the match with AJ Styles wasn't a title match, or was it?
It
I can't
was.
remember.
I thought.
I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought it
But
was.
all right, well, either way, he's working.
Mhm.
He's doing it. And like you said, Dusty, Punk's what 400-day title run is a hell of a lot more impressive than Roman's 1100 4-year title run because the
Yeah.
motherfucker wasn't there but 30
Yeah.
times.
Right. Yeah. If we're going to do this, and I got a feeling that WWE is going to screw it up, and they're going to put that belt on Roman, in which I hope I'm wrong, at Mania, and there we're going to be again. And he's going to have that belt until somehow he gets involved with Seth, or if they gives a rematch to Punk or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
But I just think for the sake of WWE that they can't let Roman win at Mania. We got to have a champion on TV every Monday night.
Well, are they going to let Roman go 0 for his last 3? Because
Same
he
as
lost
Cody.
Cody.
He's going.
Right.
I think you do. I don't think you give a shit. I think you got to look at for the business.
Unless he signed a deal that says, I'm going to be there 2 months out of the year. I'm going to be on 2 Raws a month all year. You know, like the first weekend of the month and the third week in the month, I will be at every
Yeah,
Raw.
I'm not.
And
You're not going to get me back to back.
yeah, but I don't think he'll do that. I mean, if you're making millions of dollars to stay at home, why the fuck wouldn't you stay at home?
Yeah, exactly.
But let me say this about Punk: I don't think Punk's going to lose because eventually we're going to have to see Punk and Seth probably at a SummerSlam. You know what I mean? Because that's where Punk cashed in and took the belt from. I mean, that's where Seth cashed in and took it from Punk. Seth didn't lose the belt; he got hurt and had to give it up. So he's got to work itself back in there. And Seth and Punk, I want to see a lot more than Seth and Roman.
Yeah,
and I think WWE knows most other people want to see that shit too.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. Roman winning the title was not a best case scenario for WWE. They
No.
need someone there every day. That's what made The Rock. That's what made Stone Cold. That's what made Hulk so special. You can't build your brand. You can't build fans if he has an 1100-day title run and he's only there for 100 of them.
Yeah,
It just doesn't make sense.
I mean, you look back at the start of the Cena run. He's there on Monday nights, or he was on Friday Night SmackDown for so long.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know.
We're saying all this, and I hope I'm not saying this like Roman probably wants to win the belt and be the champion. Right. Roman may be 100% happy with showing up because when he does, that place is going to pop and everybody's going to go nuts. Mm-hmm. And he may be tickled with, hey, I don't have to be champion. When I show up, these people are going to love me. I'll have my moment to shine, and I'll come back in a month and a half and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because there's got to be some finality with Punk. There's got to be some finality with Seth at some point.
Roman may be along the lines now where Brock is.
Yeah.
Of, hey, I'll be here when you need me. Just keep the checks coming.
Yeah. Those are some pretty big checks on top of that as well.